Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Welcome to day 1913 of Diabetes and I, the daily vlog series that I do to show you how to combat this type 2 diabetes with the 1-2, you feel me? Yo, if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and check out the rest of the videos here, such as my product reviews, my how-to videos for YouTubers, my TV and movie reviews, my shorts, my live streams, my daily vlogs that you're watching right now, my video clips, and also last but not least, my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV. Shout outs to the members of the live chat crew. Most notable members includes Avid the Greek Goddess, Sexy Trees 1408, Queen Candace, Michael Marshall, Life's a Magical Journey, Wellness with Frugal Mama, and last but not least, my sis, the big sis of YouTube, Latanya Porter. Special consideration to my bro Johnny Quest Gaming, who co-hosts the Nerd Strip Club with me. You ain't checked the our channel yet. What you waiting on? What you waiting on? What you waiting on? Go do that there, go do that there, go do that there, alright? And also shout outs to the members of the 1408, which includes Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder, Gaming Mode, Advice with Mel, excuse me, I'm shocking out the old 1408, I'm sorry, but shout out to those most amazing people as well who's members of the 1408, but shout outs to the 1408, which includes Life's Magical Journey, Johnny Quest Gaming, Detroit Soloist, Detox My Life with T. Nicole, and last but not least, Positive Crash Outs Vlogs. Shout outs to her who changed she changed the name of her channel to Positive Crash Out Vlogs. If you yourself would like to be a member of the 1408, all you gotta do is check out the tiers, see which level works for you, and make it do what it do from there, alright? And make sure you choose carefully and don't have yourself stuff on auto pay or anything like that, just in case you only want to just be here for, I guess, one time or whatever, because you know what I'm saying, like they will, I guess, automatically charge you, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case. So you know what I'm saying, so check your settings on your stuff, and you know what I'm saying, set it up the way you you know, need it to be set up, you dig? Most definitely. With that being said, today is Thursday. Excuse me, before I of course, you know, emphasize on the date today. Before we do that, also, if you like to support Slim Jim Longfoot in other ways, check out the links in the description below, which includes the books I've written, the books I've drawn, the merchandise that I have, and last but not least, my sister's Cash App on behalf of my awesome niece Paris, who was shot on the 2nd of February back in 2022. Hashtag Paris Strong, hashtag Prayers for Paris, whether that's FOR or the number 4, Paris with 2 R's, y'all, that part. And let's see, now with that being said, also today is Thursday, May the 29th, 2025. Is 5/29/25. We almost done with the month of May, y'all. We are almost out of the month of May. You know what I'm saying? We are here on this most amazing day. Today, of course, is day 1913. In the year, in the history of the year 1913, as I mentioned to y'all the other day, not just Rosa Parks, but Harriet Tubman died in the year 1913. She died in the year 1913, and coincidentally, Rosa Parks was born in the year 1913. Shout outs to Rosa Parks, who was born in the year 1913. I remember back when I was a kid, I remember thinking that was so old back then, you know, when, you know, it was like, dang, you know, when Rosa Parks, you know, the whole bus boycott movement started, you know what I'm saying, when she got arrested, and she was 42 at the time, and 42 is not old, obviously, you know what I'm saying. Of course, when you're a kid, every old age seems old, you know what I'm saying. When you're a kid, 30 seems old. So, you know, I mean, that's what it is. And mainly because, I ain't gonna lie, because, you know, back in the day, they made it seem like it's so much older, especially if you're looking at movies of people who looked like they were 50 years old when they were 30, you know what I'm saying, or whatever 50 is supposed to look like, because, you know, obviously now, you know, baby boomers and Generation X have definitely changed the game on what it is to be an age, you know what I'm saying. Ain't nobody sitting around with no suspenders, no suspended pants, you know what I'm saying, up above their stomach, you know what I'm saying, hunched over, looking like Popeye the Sailor Man or whatever, you know what I'm saying. Those days are long gone, unless you just didn't take care of yourself up to that point, you know what I'm saying, you know, because there are some people who, you know, still look rough at 50 because, you know what I'm saying, they, you know, didn't take care of themselves. Well, you know what I'm saying, but, you know, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying. There, you know, there ain't too much rhyme or reason behind anything these days, you know what I'm saying, because all of the knowledge is out here to be able to take care of yourself and do better with this thing called life than, you know, the previous generations that didn't have that option or was force-fed, you know, a whole bunch of lies, you know what I'm saying. Like, you think about cigarette campaigns back in, you know, 50, 60, 70 years ago, when they used to be able to, like, yeah, you know, like, if you want to breathe, right, all you gotta do is smoke 3 packs of cigarettes a day, you know what I'm saying. That was the lies that they fed to market their products, and, you know what I'm saying, and brainwash the whole generation into thinking that was the way to move. Now, me myself, you know, I feel like this when it comes to that. Smoking is your own personal choice. You know what I'm saying. If you want to smoke, go ahead and smoke. I'm not gonna sit up here. We'll go poster board saying don't smoke. I ain't one of them weird truth people. I couldn't stand them truth commercials back in the day. I really couldn't stand them, because, you know, it was just like, that's just too much going on. I mean, like, if somebody want to smoke, they want to smoke. If they don't, then they don't. You know what I'm saying? And me, I'm a non-smoker. I've never smoked anything in my life, so, you know what I'm saying. So with that being said, you know, to each its own. You feel me? To each its own. You know, that's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't boggle me down with your anti-smoke. Don't boggle me down with your smoke. You feel me? That's just how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Myself, I don't care for it. But if that's what you do, that's what you do. That's simple. You know, that part. With that being said, I'm getting ready to check my blood sugar. I check my blood sugar at least once a day, at the most 3 times a day, before breakfast, before lunch, and before dinner. That's how we get down with the get down. It's right now currently 12:22 p.m. So y'all gonna be getting this a little later, you know what I'm saying, because I was tired and I didn't feel like getting up early. I have been up off and on all morning this morning, you know what I'm saying, since 8 o'clock, and I'm just now getting up because I was just like, yeah, I gotta get up. The rain has definitely been dreary. It's been definitely a dreary day leading up to this point. You know what I'm saying? So, just got through doing that there, checking that thing there. Got me some water over here that I've been eyeing. That I'm gonna sip the rest of that. You know what I'm saying? When I get over there to it. With that being said, yeah, man, you know, it's definitely been a strange type of day, but we're gonna continue to make it do what it do and does what it does. You know what I'm saying? Is Mercury in retrograde now or something? Because I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, we out here, man. We out here making it do what it do and does what it does, as we continue to manifest greatness, maintain greatness, and motivate others to be great on that spiritual level, on that mental level, on that emotional level, on that physical level, and on that financial level. That's how we get down with the get down, baby. You feel me? That part. All right, y'all. With that being said, I'm not going to hold y'all too long today. What we getting ready to get into right now is the shout out. Hey, shout out. Hey. That part. It's time for the shout outs, baby. It's time for the shout outs, baby. yeah, man. All right. All right, y'all. All right. Oh, I forgot my phone was dying. Crap. Where's my charger? I need to charge my phone up. I forgot it was. I forgot just that cooker was dying. It had been dying all day, well, all morning. I forgot that it was getting ready to die. So with my phone charge up, let that thing charge up, and I will go off of my iPad. So here we go. So let's get to it. All right, y'all. All right, here we go. Let's see what's happening here in these YouTube streets. What happened yesterday? It's Tim Tebow scary warning for Americans goes viral. Trippy. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm quite sure he got the inside scoop on some weird stuff going on, because weird stuff do be going on, y'all. You know, they ain't gonna never tell you because that ain't your job to know. You know, I'm just saying. But alright, y'all. So yesterday's daily live stream podcast series live in 2025 was day 148. Let's see who was here in the regular comments. In the regular comments, we had Latanya Porter say, "Hey, bro, that was the big sis of YouTube that made that comment, who has content like no other." She currently has 108 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? As I mentioned, she has content like no other because she has no content. You feel me? Let's see. In the live chat for yesterday, we had in the building. Who was in the building? We had Shirley Garcia in the building. We had Jerry Talks in the building. We had Positive Crash Out Vlogs in the building. We had Aiden Logos in the building. We had Life's Magical Journey in the building. We had what was in the building? Wellness with Frugal Mama was in the building. Johnny Quest Gaming was in the building. And that was it. That was everybody who slid through. Most definitely. Shout out to everybody who came through on that daily live stream right there. Now let's see. Yeah, that was on the 27th. Yesterday was the 28th, right? Yeah, yesterday was the 28th. Shout outs once again to my friend Crystal, whose birthday was yesterday. Let's see. Did I drop this yesterday? Or was this the day before? Okay, that was on the day before. That was on May 27th. Okay. This morning we dropped this video that I did, this short that I did of Reby Jackson, because today happens to be the 75th birthday of Reby Jackson, the oldest Jackson kid, turned 75 years old today, and also her second youngest sister, Latoya Jackson's birthday is today as well. She was born on Reby's 6th birthday, making Latoya Jackson 69 years old today, y'all. Let's see, on that Reby short, I'll come back to it again tomorrow. We got Stephen Jenkins, who currently has 9 videos on his channel, 12 subscribers. Stephen Jenkins said, "Thank you, Joe Jackson. You will always be a national treasure." I reckon that part. I mean, hey, Joe is the father of the Jackson kids, so that part he did. You know what I'm saying? He did his job as far as, you know what I'm saying, bringing them into the into superstardom. You feel me? So that part. Most definitely. Shout out to Joe, who passed back in 2018, giving the patriarch of the Jackson family. Latanya Porter said, "First of the fan." She meant to say first of the fan. She said first of the fan. Most definitely. Shout outs once again to Reby Jackson, man. Reby Jackson, the oldest Jackson kid, is 75 years old today, y'all. That is wild. And now let's see, yesterday's daily vlog, day 1912. Who was here? We had in the regular comments, we had Brit Family Fun said, enjoy your week. Oh, most definitely. She currently has 855 subscribers, y'all, with 1.8K videos. You dig? Most definitely. Shout out to Brit Family Fun being in the business. She also said, you're so talented. Hey, I appreciate it. She also said, hello, Slim Jim. Hey, what's going on, Brit? And she also said, good to see you. I appreciate that, and it's good to see you as well. Michael, who is a content viewer, he said, congratulations for 7,000 subscribers. I appreciate that, Michael, most definitely. Michael has 94 subscribers with some content on his channel as well. I can't read his description because it's in another language. He currently has 23,720 views with his channel started July 22nd, 2023. And going back to Brit Family Fun, her channel started on June 8th, 2015. Currently with 173,898 views on her channel. You dig? Most definitely. And let's see, Michael also said hello in the comments. And Latanya Porter said, hey, bro, what's up, sis? What it do, though? Hey, what it do, though? That part. So, now we go to see who was here for the live chat. Let's see who was in the building for the live chat. We had Strella Garcia, Junad Manzur, Aiden Logos, Brit Family Fun. Let's see, Michael was in the building, and that was it. I appreciate all y'all who slid through, you know what I'm saying, to check out yesterday's daily vlog, day 1912. And now onward to the history in the year 1913. So let's see what happened. As y'all know, today is day 1913. Let's see what happened in the year 1913. Let's see. We got in 1913, the United States passed the 16th Amendment to the Constitution, authorizing a federal income tax. And Woodrow Wilson was inaugurated as the 28th president. Henry Ford introduced the moving assembly line, revolutionizing manufacturing. The Federal Reserve Act was also passed, creating a national banking system. Other notable events included the Armory Show in New York City, introducing avant-garde art to America. And so, yeah, that part. Let's see. So those are pretty much the major things that happened in the year 1913. Okay, so did the Model T come out that year too? Did one of the Model T's come out that year? I think it did. Probably did. But yeah. But yeah, so that's 1913 in a nutshell, y'all. With that being said, I appreciate all of y'all most amazing people for sliding through. And without further ado, I am going to say, holla at y'all, you know what I'm saying? Stay blessed up, continue to manifest greatness, maintain greatness, and motivate others to be great. Y'all will see, of course, later on today, day 149 of my daily live stream series, live in 2025. And once again, with that being said, we up out of here, y'all. Stay blessed up, continue to manifest greatness, maintain greatness, and motivate others to be great. Can you do that for your boy? Can you do that for your boy? I know you can. Let go. Video, playlist, watch them all, alright? One love.